Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for our Everything Skincare June Boom guest event. And so, if you want to, on the bottom of the screen, I would encourage you, if you're a guest or a consultant, write my name down because on my Facebook fan page, I have posted resources for tonight. And on there, you're going to find the price sheet for each of the product sets that we are going to feature and train and teach on. Consultants, then you can also use that for your parties, classes, posts, etc. There's also some Kendra Scott earrings because we have one of our guests is going to get to pick her Kendra Scott earring choice. And then one of our consultant directors is going to win her choice by having the most guests on tonight. So guest, you get your name in the drawing for in the chat, sharing your first and last name and your consultant who invited you on. And then any questions that you have as far as the product, questions may come up that, as you are hearing the training on these. I have the leadership team, women that are on target for cars, DIQs, our sales directors answering all your product questions. And then also opportunity questions. And so those you actually get 5 entries into the drawing. So you're going to hear a little bit about before, now, future stories from each of our presenters. But your questions about the business I want you to ask because I know in this economy, lots of women are looking for extra money. Lots of women are looking for extra money. When you go to the grocery store like I did Friday and got really snacks and filler things, no real meals, and walk out with $350 of groceries, and then you go and put $125 or $150 in your gas tank, you guys, lots of families need extra money right now, lots. And there's those millions of women, part of the great reevaluation that had to leave jobs to be homeschooling kids during the pandemic, and they don't want to go back to what they left. And so they are looking for, marketing research tells us, culture, which, that is something we excel in Mary Kay. Mary Kay started this to give women a culture where women could bloom into the best versions of themselves through encouragement and recognition, girl-sized paychecks. We are in June, and that's the last month of the Mary Kay year. And so your consultant may be earning a 4-carat ring. She may be earning a trip to Scotland or a Malibu or an Equinox or a Cadillac, a diamond and gold bumblebee, this gorgeous diamond ring, a walk across stage at seminar with people clapping their hands and saying, "Good job. We appreciate you." Mary Kay started this company 60 years ago to give women what she didn't think they had, being paid what they're worth around the priorities of God first, family second, and career third. And so if there's any questions that you have about the Mary Kay opportunity, your name goes into the drawing 5 times for every question that has to do about the business. On my Facebook fan page, there is a sheet that shows a $30 e-start and the $130 startup, which gives you over $500 worth of retail product and tools to build your business in person and virtually. The e-start gives you credit card processing and a website and all the digital tools and all the training. And so after asking your questions, if you say, you know what, I'm going to do it. What do I have to lose? I'm paying that for groceries and gas. I could use an extra couple hundred or $500 a month for, teaching women how to wash their face with the 5th largest global beauty brand in the world. So ask those questions, because if you say all in, by midnight tonight, from all the women who get consultant numbers and join us in June, tonight for June. So you get to finish off in June. And you know what? We're the highest paid direct sales commissioned people in the world at 50%. We make 50% of what we sell. You buy for $1, you sell for $2. But Mary Kay right now is offering the opportunity on some products for you to make 60%. And that's only in June. So if you say you're all in, you get your consultant number by tonight, and I reimburse you $30. So Someone may start their Mary Kay business for free tonight. Actually, someone is going to. All right, so you know where to find all the resources under Dawn Otten-Sweeney Facebook. And you're going to type in questions about the product and the opportunity. And we are going to start because we are going to do this fast and furiously. We want to get information out there, but it's being recorded. So consultants who are using this for training can rewatch this, or you can replay this for your customers to show them the product sets that we're featuring, which is our skincare, which is what we're best at, which is the bread and butter of a Mary Kay business too. Okay, so first on deck, we have Renee Williams, and I need to get my whole screen so I can get Renee over here. Gallery. Where's my Renee? There she is. So Renee, and you guys, the women that I picked to train are the top 2 consultants in sales in our whole national area around the country, and the 2 directors in personal sales in our whole national area around the country. So Renee, thank you so much. #1 consultant in our national area, sales to date, and this is going to be your 2nd year on the company's court of sales. So proud of you. Please share your before, now, and future story and our awesome Clear Proof line.
Okay, well, hello everybody. I'm Renee Williams. I live just outside of Athens, Georgia. I have 6 children ranging from 27 to 5. Grew up with Mary Kay. My grandmother used it, loved it, but never chose to do it as a business. And a point in time came in my life where all of a sudden one day I lost my job and I needed income. I needed to be able to provide the things for my many children that I needed. And I took a leap of faith. And through that period, my relationship with the Lord and all these wonderful ladies that I've met has just grown and flourished. I've learned so much, really just how to be gracious and humble and not take anything for granted, and know that God has a plan for everything. And there is the perfect place and time. So I hit the ground running, and this is my 2nd year with Mary Kay. And I am going to be a director soon. So look out, world, here I come for that. But my future goals obviously are to be a director, but to go beyond that. As a personal level, I joined this business as well to remove myself from a toxic situation. And there's so many women out there that need to be spoken to and need to know that they're not alone. And this is just a vessel, an avenue that God provides us to speak to other women and minister to them and let them know we are here for you. And in that process, I have been able to make enough money to take care of things that I need to, and meet wonderful people and keep growing. So I am on the way out the door. And so my product tonight is the Clear Proof line. And this really hits home for me because I have suffered from cystic acne since I was 17, severe cystic acne. I have terrible scars. Our repair kit takes care of that for me. But I began with our very simple Clear Proof line, which I don't know why my screen is blurry. Ooh. Yep, it's blurry. That's weird. So the Clear Proof line has salicylic acid in it, 2% in the gel cleanser, and it has an oil-free moisturizer that you would use after you tone. This is your toner. My screen is acting weird. And then there is a spot treatment. And what I really like about the spot treatment is it's actually made from benzoyl peroxide. And what benzoyl peroxide does is it smothers out bacteria, because bacteria cannot deal with oxygen. And it kills the bacteria. Now, using the salicylic acid is going to exfoliate your face without heavily over drying it. It's going to clean up all those sebaceous glands where you just have clogged pores, and that's where you start building bacteria. So this is going to help you to get rid of that bacteria, and this is going to kill that bacteria. So I started mixing my product with my repair kit. I still do it today, and I have to say, after 2 years of being on Mary Kay, I no longer have a broken out face, and that really means a lot to me. I was very sensitive. So acne is just not for teenagers. If you've got a teenager, this is great for them, boys, girls, but this is wonderful for men, women, especially women that get pregnancy hormonal acne. It's terrible. I went through it and I sympathize, but this product really helps clear your face very quickly without over drying it like a lot of other products that I've used. So the retail price for this is $50. And we actually do have this in a little travel size. And you can speak to your consultant about maybe being a test panel for them, but it is normally $24. And I highly recommend this if you have any acne problems, even if you just break out just a little. Just get the spot treatment and just use it where you get one little breakout. It's fantastic. And it doesn't burn your face when you use it. So that is about all I have to say about that. I love Clearproof. It saved
Thank
my...
you. Thank you, Renee. And so the full size clear proof set is $50. The travel size, which is 7 days, Renee was talking about, is 24. So you're going to see on the skincare for all set on my fan page, or that your consultant gives you, it's $50. The 7-day is a nice alternative to give it a shot. But with all the products, you don't have to worry. If it does not work for you, your consultant will always give you a money back guarantee, because Mary Kay Inc. replaces our product. It's 100% risk-free to try the product. It's actually 100% risk-free to try the Mary Kay opportunity, because Mary Kay Inc. does offer a 90% buyback policy for consultants. So if you start your business for $30 or $130, you get half off on your products. So you're saving money, tax deductions, you're saving money, new consultant bonuses for free product for your first 4 months. But then down the line, if you decide not my cup of tea, or I don't like it, whatever, or maybe you just do it for a season or a reason, or it could be like me for the long haul, 36 years now. But whatever the case is, at any time, Mary Kay Inc. would repurchase what you've bought in the last 12 months at 90%. So think about it. This month, you can make 60% profit. You're taking a 10% risk, and you're backed by a family-owned, debt-free company. Okay, our next speaker, Kristina Wittner, #2 director in personal sales, year-to-date, no stranger to Queen's Court of Sales. She's going to feature botanical effects and the men's skincare.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristina. I've been building my business. It'll be 8 years actually this month. And I've been a sales director. We just finished our 9th month as a unit. And before Mary Kay, I was a financial advisor. I was working 50, 60 hours a week. I worked Monday through Saturday. I worked nights, networking, always working. I was tied to the market. So I was tied to my office, tied to my phone. I worked in a male-dominated industry that was far from recession-proof. And what a difference this is now to be currently working, for a company that is predominantly women. It is recession-proof behind tobacco and alcohol. Women are always going to buy their skincare and their cosmetics. And we saw that right through that, the pandemic that we went through and still going through. Women are still going to buy the things that make them feel good and take care of themselves. Currently this month, we are working on as a unit to finish the Equinox. So that would be my 3rd free car with Mary Kay. And then by the end of the year, we'll be in that pink Cadillac. So those are my goals and I'm looking forward to. So yes, I'm going to share the botanical effects set with you. And it is 3 pieces. I love that it's pink. This is our simplest regimen skincare. So this is perfect for anyone new to skincare, like a teenager or a young adult. This is also great for a woman that is not yet concerned about the signs of aging. It's packed full of antioxidants from dragon fruit, which is a superfruit. It has aloe in it. It's full of minerals like I can't even talk, iron, iron, calcium, phosphorus, fatty acids, B1, B2, and B3. It's oil-free, fragrance-free. It won't clog your pores. It's suitable for all skin types. It leaves your skin balanced, nourished, refreshed, and healthy looking. It smells amazing from all the botanicals that are in it. I love the containers because they're pretty and they'll look really nice on a counter. It's something you're going to use morning and night, all 3 pieces. So one piece, the first part is our cleansing gel. So you're going to use that first, and you're going to follow up with our refreshing toner. And then last step is going to be your moisturizing gel. So it's 3 pieces for $60. And my favorite thing with this set is to gift it in our color bag. And you can ask your consultant about that too, if you want to add that to that set. But the set again is $60. And if you want to add the color bag, because it just makes such a really cute gift. It's got little lipsticks on it and lips and eyelashes. It's really adorable. And this is 16. This is special edition. So we will not have that forever. And then the next set I'm going to show is our men's line. So men want healthy skin too. This is an age-defying skincare line. So this is our anti-aging. So this is going to help, men feel their skin reverse some of the signs of aging and help prevent aging. It is oil-free, fragrance-free. It won't clog pores. It's suitable for all skin types. It's 4 pieces for $80. The regimen includes a cleanser. So this is actually, we call it a daily facial wash. And this washes away grime and dirt. It cleanses your pores. It reduces excess oil. It preps your face for shaving. I have a customer who uses this, and he says he doesn't get razor burn bumps anymore since he started using our daily facial wash. And then you're going to follow up then for the men that shave. So our shave foam, and another customer that I have, he has tried every shave foam out there from expensive to really inexpensive, all of them. And he said Mary Kay's is the best. So it also has our cooling aftershave gel that's going to soothe, it's going to cool, refresh the skin, calms razor burn, and leaves your skin feeling soft and nourished. And then the last step, of course, is going to be our advanced facial hydrator with broad spectrum SPF 30. SPF is very important for your skin. It helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It immediately hydrates your skin, protects it from UVA, UVB rays, and it hydrates for over 10 hours, absorbs quickly, and it leaves your skin feeling nice, soft, and refreshed. And one thing I wanted to share with you, this nice $80 set is perfect for Father's Day. Father's Day this month is coming up. So I just put together a man can with all those 4 products. And this is really cute. So check with your consultant to see if this is something you might be interested in. And that is all I have for you.
Dawn, we can't hear anything you're saying.
Okay. So sorry about that. So we have the men's set at 80, the botanicals at 60. The botanicals in clear proof could be great graduation gifts, as well as the 3D set that you're gonna see coming up. Like, think of what graduates get. Very few people will probably get them skincare. You can always exchange, they can always exchange it or return it. And the consultant is going to offer them a personalized skin analyzer app opportunity too. So they get it customized exactly to their skin. Super nice gift idea and very personal and different. Kristina was talking, she was a financial advisor. So she's always great at keeping us, updated on reality of what things are like in the economy. And she brought up that Mary Kay was pandemic proof. Now we all know that actually alcohol, cosmetics, and cigarettes, tobacco are recession proof in our country. And we saw that happen, but in the cosmetic category, never before have we ever seen our competition who's in brick and mortar do so poorly, because never before have we been closed up for months and months on end. And they are now scrambling, trying to figure out how to do virtual business because so many people prefer shopping online now and they can't catch up. honestly, I mean, we're 60 years ahead of personalized customer service. But then when we put our virtual piece in place a couple years ago, wow, you guys. I mean, if you're building a business, it gives you an unparalleled opportunity. But as a customer, it also gives you the opportunity to work in person with a consultant or on Zoom or on Facebook, anywhere in the country. As we are sharing, again, you're asking opportunity questions. You may wonder, how does Mary Kay do during recessions and inflation? After 36 years, I've been in a lot of ups and downs. 9/11, 2008 and 9, when I started in the late 80s, it was pretty crazy. Mortgage rates were like 18% for homes. So I've been through all of those. What I can tell you is that we have the highest brand loyalty in the cosmetic industry, meaning that more women who start using our skincare stick with it their whole life. So even if they have less money, like Kristina said, they will figure out a way how to get their Mary Kay skincare. But what I also know is during times like this, where people's cost of living is going up, that's what inflation is. It's costing you more. Actually, it's costing a family $5,000 more to buy the same things that they bought last year. And they didn't buy anything different, $5,000 more. So that's inflation. During inflationary times, you guys, we scoop up the customers from the women who were buying lines that were more expensive, but not better. They didn't deliver better results. They were paying more for them because those companies were renting square footage in expensive retail spaces, because those companies paid supermodels $2, $3, $4, $10 million a year, and we don't do that. They're paying extra because they're in bougie spas. We're not. Ours is going directly from the manufacturer, which is us, which most of those other companies don't manufacture their own products. So that keeps ours lower, to your consultant, to you. So in these economies, our sales soar and our recruiting soars because people are looking for options. Okay. Our next speaker is Kathy Fowler, #2 consultant in retail sales in our national area. And Kathy is going to be sharing one of her favorite products, I know, the Retinol Clinical Solutions.
Ta-da! It is one of my favorite products, Dawn. You're right. And I'm going to show the, oh, well, first I have to tell about me, I guess. So my name is Kathy. I am a consultant in Mary Kay. Before Mary Kay, I was a flight attendant. I loved the job. I loved meeting the people, talking to them on the plane, hearing their stories, why they were doing what they were doing and where they were going. But I hated that I missed out on so much of my own life because I was taking care of them. I would be gone 4 to 5 days a week, leaving with just a couple days a week at home, and it just wasn't fitting in very well anymore. So after 20 years in that industry, I'm now a Mary Kay consultant. I just earned my second free Mary Kay car as a consultant, so you don't have to be a director to earn that car. I thought that was really pretty impressive when I first heard that. Going forward, so I've retired now from that 20-year airline career. And I love that this is my living my best life retirement, because I now have a purpose. I'm not just getting up every day and figuring out what I want to do today. Do I just want to like hang out? Do I want to go to the beach? Do I want to mow the lawn? Isn't that like exciting? So I love that I now have the purpose of a business, and that I can direct it in the way that I see fit. So we like to travel. I can be gone and make it work really flexible around our travel plans. It's a perfect income retirement. It also will allow me to help supplement my youngest son, who's disabled and not able to work anymore. So that in itself was a huge like blessing to me, just knowing that I could help him still at this phase in life. Now, what I get to tell you about is the clinical solutions. And I want to show the box because I think that's even very attractive packaging. It's more important what's inside, but it's also important that it's going to look nice, right? So it is a 2-piece set. And I want you to understand, first of all, that it's a retinol set, clinical solutions retinol set. It's a dermal cosmetic. So it intertwines the beauty and the scientific aging prevention process. So you're getting both of those steps into this one set. It's important that you're already using a skincare regimen, and then you're going to add this to that regimen. So you're not going to use this alone without using skincare first. It's just important that you do both. Like I said, it is a two-step system. The first one is the retinol. This is the retinol. I'm not backwards, really. This is the retinol. It's a pump. You're going to pump just a small amount, like a pea-size amount, onto your finger right after cleansing and toning. If you use a toner, you're going to apply it all over, avoiding your eyes and your mouth, and give it just a few minutes before you go on to your next step. If you're using like a booster or a serum after that, it's going to improve the radiance 400%. The people who were on the test panel when they developed this product saw a 400% increase in the radiance of their skin. So they had that glow going, right? And what better compliment than when someone tells you your skin is just glowing. 400% improvement in that, and 100% improvement in the smoothness of your skin. So it takes away that ruddiness look, that spotty that a lot of us have, especially if you like the sun. It helps with all of that. The second step is the Calm and Restore Milk. It is a botanical mixture and has coconut oil and olive oil in it and soothes your skin. So retinol in itself can sometimes be not harsh, I guess, to your skin, and irritating. That's what I want to say. It can irritate your skin. This Calming and Restoring Milk soothes that irritation so that you don't feel bad at all after using it. It's going to feel great. You can also add this as you're through the day. If you just feel like you've got dry spots, you can even apply it during the day over the top of makeup if you've already used your makeup. So very versatile. 120 gets you the whole set. You may not need to use the calming milk after you've gone through the retinization process, which is really important, and your consultant will explain that to you. So then you can buy them individually. But the set together sells for 120. I think that covers it.
Thank you, Kathy. Your skin looks great.
Thank you.
Okay, and we've been sharing with you what the full price is on the product. I always like to know how I can get a deal. I'm like the shopper that goes into the store, and I go to the sale rack first. And so do know that you could be a consultant and get 50 or 60% off of the product yourself, or you could be a hostess and get up to 50% off on the product too. Also ask your consultant, is she doing any promotions or sales? Because in June, there's a lot of exciting things going on. So I just shared the full retail, and maybe your consultant has a BOGO. Maybe she has, just say, what are the sales going on? And so, let her know at the end of this, what's better for you? Do you want to pay full retail? Would you like to be a hostess or a consultant and get 50 or 60% off? Because then she's going to share with you how that happens. If you decide that, yes, I'm going to be a consultant because I want 50 and 60% off for sure all the time, plus I'd like to make some money, or maybe a car, or maybe some of that jewelry, or recognition, or support, or encouragement, or, we haven't talked about my position as a national sales director. You have a family security program. So if something happens to you prior to 65, or when you retire at 65 as a national, consultants and directors can work until they're 70, 80, 90, 100. It's up to you. You have to be 18. You can be as old as you like, though. There's no age discrimination in Mary Kay. But as a national, we have to retire at 65 to get the family security program. But Mary Kay Inc. will pay national sales directors at retirement 60% of what they've averaged a month the last 5 years for the next 15 years of their life. And that's from a debt-free, family-owned global company. So as far as security on this planet goes, it's about as secure as you can get if you're looking for a secure place to invest your time. Okay, last speaker that we have is Auldon Sweeney-Wydo, and she is the #1 in our whole area in personal sales. Over $54,000 of retail Mary Kay product she's personally sold. And so you guys, that's a consultant. That's not her director unit business. It's not her personal team. That's what she sold. So that's what that's her part-time job in her Mary Kay business. Anyone could sell in a Mary Kay year doing this business, a consistent, I'd say, if you're in front of people with the product 10 hours a week, 40 hours a month, you're going to be doing 40,000 plus retail, and you make half of that. So, think about that. For a part-time job, an extra, $20,000 into your family budget, that's good extra money. That can change a financial situation pretty quickly. So Auldon Sweeney-Wydo, and you may notice that she has a t-shirt under her jacket because I've heard that there's a trip to Scotland that her and Raina are working on earning. She may tell you about that.
Yes, I definitely don't need to like flash everybody, but there is a Scotland shirt under here. So like Dawn said, my name is Auldon Sweeney-Wydo. I started my business when I was 19. If you notice, me and Dawn have similar names and a lot of them. I am her daughter. So I grew up in a Mary Kay household, came home from the hospital in a pink Cadillac, but I decided to run a business for myself when I was 19. And I loved how Kristina shared that we are recession proof. And that came up again because you guys, I saw when I was in high school, I saw a lot of my friends' families fall apart because that was around 2008, 2009. And we all know what the world looked like then, but I live in Metro Detroit. So that was a whole nother layer of the recession that happened then. And I saw that none of that chaos was happening in my family because of my mom's Mary Kay business. And I really valued that control. If you're a little bit of a control freak, you can raise your hand. As women, I know we mostly are, but that is really why I decided to do this. I knew that I could make an income. I knew that I could drive a free car in Mary Kay, but I knew I had control over it. It didn't matter how old I was, how young I was. It didn't matter what my education was or was not, my background, my family. It didn't matter. All that mattered was if I was willing to be teachable and if I was willing to help serve women through this product and opportunity. So this is what I have decided to do ever since. I earned my car while I was in college and moved into a leadership position. And this has been my full-time career ever since. I will be celebrating 10 years in Mary Kay, July 19th, which makes me feel so old, you guys. But I'm so excited. This June, in 24 more days, my unit and I are going to be crossing the circle of excellence, which means we're going to be one of the top producing units in all of Mary Kay, which I'm so excited about. And that is just a setup for us to become $1 million unit, which is our next big goal. So thank you all for being on here, for spending a Tuesday night with us. And if you're watching the recording, thank you for being willing to watch the recording. Consultants, congrats for watching and learning, because there's so much information in this. I have learned things, you guys. After 10 years, I am still learning. I learned so many things about the products today, but I'm going to share with you guys actually a product that I started using, I think when I was in high school. So I'm going to share with you guys our TimeWise 3D Miracle Set. I know you can tell we like our packaging. So I like that it comes in this bag. I wanted to show you guys this. We have this skincare set in 2 formulas, because sometimes we need different formulas. So we have it in combination to oily and normal to dry. So what I love about this is that within Mary Kay, we can service any skin through any stage of life. So this TimeWise Miracle Set is going to help in so many ways. It actually has 11 age-defying benefits, but this is going to be for anybody who wants to help prevent any age, or maybe they're already starting to see some signs of aging in their skin and they want to help delay that and try to make sure that their skin doesn't age at an accelerated pace. So it's going to help defend against all of the stuff in our environment. It's going to help delay any premature aging and make sure that you never have any signs of aging. And it's going to deliver a ton of power-packed results. Something that I love, you guys, is it's a 4-piece set, but it's so simple and multifaceted. This cleanser is 4-in-1, which means that it does 4 things in 1 step. So you don't have to have a 12-piece system unless you want to, because I mean, treat yourself, why not? But you could simply do a cleanser, a day cream, and an eye cream. Eye cream is super important. We show our age the fastest around our eye area. So get yourself an eye cream. So it's 3 steps in the morning and then 3 steps at nighttime, so that you're prepping your skin during the day, protecting it with SPF. And also, you guys, a fun little tip, well, I guess it's not really a tip, but it's kind of frightening. All of the lights that we sit in front of now behind your computers, or if you have overhead office lights, those age your skin just as much as the sun does. So you want to make sure that you have a day cream that has SPF that helps block all of the different spectrums of light. So this, of course, does. So this is our miracle set. You can get it in combo oily or normal dry. And if you live in a climate like, I don't know, Michigan, where we have very drastic seasons, you might be combination oily in the summer months and normal to dry in the winter months. So your beauty consultant's going to be able to help customize it for you at whatever season you are in life, but also whatever season, you know, on the calendar, which is really helpful as well. So this miracle set, if you want just these 4 pieces, this is $120, but you know you're more important than that, and you deserve the ultimate miracle set, which means you're adding on the microdermabrasion plus set. Anybody who knows me, they probably have already heard me talk about this 1,200 times, but this is one of my favorite products in all of Mary Kay. So people go to med spas or dermatologist offices to get this treatment done to their skin. Since we have the over-the-counter rating from the FDA, we have the exact same aluminum oxide crystals in this Microderm Refine, which means they're perfectly rounded, so they're going to polish your skin. So if you want smoother skin, if you want to get rid of any acne scars, if you want to get rid of any, you know, previous sun damage, anything like that, you want to resurface your skin so you don't feel any bumps or grooves, you want this product. And this is something you use just 2 or 3 times a week. And then you follow it with a pore minimizer. One of the top things that I hear from my customers is, I want smaller looking pores. This helps with that tremendously. But most importantly, this is an addition to a great skincare set, and it helps accelerate all of the products that you use after it. So if you're using anti-aging products, it helps them penetrate further because dead skin doesn't absorb any moisture. So you want to make sure that you're using exfoliants, which is why our cleanser has it in it. But this product is phenomenal. And again, the packaging is impeccable. So again, this is for seriously, if you want somebody to think you're the greatest gift giver in all of the land, get them an ultimate miracle set. Also, you could just get them a regular miracle set. I do have to say, I know Kristina shared the men's line, which is absolutely phenomenal, but I will tell you, my husband has never used the men's line because I told him he needed to start using this line, and the packaging is pink, and he played professional hockey, and it has traveled all over the country and all over Europe in professional hockey locker rooms, and he has no problem with it because the products work and they are meant for skin. So it's not just girl skin they're meant for any kind of skin. So that is the regular miracle set for $120, or the ultimate miracle set for $178. The use up rate for this is every 3 to 4 months. And this, honestly, you guys, lasts a really long time. I'd say like 6 months. So just so you kind of know and have an idea about how often you would need to order it from your consultant. So that is the ultimate miracle set. And I just wanted to share with you guys, I know Dawn kind of touched on it, about, you know, all of the ladies on here. We're so excited because we're about to be picking up diamond rings from the company for our sales this past year. But we wanted to share, you know, if this is something that could benefit you. You guys, I filled up my gas tank a couple times this week, one for my car, one for my husband's, and it was over $100 for each of them. I got groceries today, and it was not even a full grocery delivery, and there are 2 of us in the house, and it was over $150. Life is very expensive, and there's people that need extra income. It might be you, it might be somebody that you know. We want to make sure that we have the most educated talent scouts out there so that when people hear about Mary Kay, they know, yes, the products are phenomenal, but also you can make an income with this. It's not just a little extra side cash, which it very much can be. It can simply just be the discount for you because you want the products at a discount, but it can be substantial income to fill in the gaps for your family during a time that could be stressful. So Dawn shared on her Facebook fan page, and your consultant is going to be resourced with it. We have shared a pilot program. So it shows you what you could do in a Mary Kay business in 12 weeks. And it breaks down a very minimal time commitment in a Mary Kay business, but it shows what it would look like to profit $300 a week in a Mary Kay business, or you're making $3,600 in a 3-month time frame. You guys, that's a lot of money, and that's working 5 to 10 hours a week in a Mary Kay business, and you're building residual income. You guys, clearly you can see all the products on my shelf. Like I said, I started this business almost 10 years ago. I have customers that have been ordering from me for 10 years because I invested time with them, sat down, helped them feel good about themselves, find a skincare set that worked for them then, and then continued to service them for all of their skincare and beauty needs going forward. And they have paid me over and over and over again. So if anything about this is interesting to you guys, I would highly encourage asking your consultant, what do I get if I join your team? It's June, you guys. This is the championship season in Mary Kay. Ask your consultant, what do I get for joining your team? I want to do this, and share with her what about this is something that could benefit you and your family, because there's a high need for cash right now, but also there's a high need for hope and community. And so we hope that you guys had fun. We hope that you learned things. We hope that we educated you well enough so you know what products you want from your consultant, but your consultant's going to also show you that pilot program, because like I said, it could be for you or it could be for somebody that you know. So that's me. Thank you.
Talent scouts get free product too, right? Like if you refer someone to your consultant that becomes part of her team, she's going to give you $50 in free product. So you probably know some women that you're like, ooh, she needs to listen to this. And you're a consultant. This will actually, I have a YouTube channel. So as soon as I download this by later tonight or first thing tomorrow morning, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can have the recording of this. We'll also resource your consultant with it. But you guys, when you follow up with your consultant after this, obviously let her know what products you want. Let her know, would you be willing to get a group of people together for you so you can get some for free, help her reach her goals. Ask her what her goals are. Everyone's running through something right now. By the 15th, she maybe have picked out a star prize for her family, for her home. She's, accumulating star prizes for some of the vacation things. Maybe it's a piece of jewelry. Maybe it's a seminar walk. Maybe it's onto her car. Ask her. But will you share with her also, what did you enjoy most about tonight? Also, if you ever started a Mary Kay business, what would the reason be? And also, I would like you to share with her, why do you think you'd be good at this? Why would you be good at doing what we do from what you've heard? And what would hold you back from giving it a shot? I'm so glad someone asked me that 36 years ago. And I said, I'm scared, I'm shy, I work 80 hours a week, I just moved here, I'm getting married, I'm moving, la, la, la. But she answered all my questions and all my concerns. And I trusted her. And I still trust her. Debbie Moore has been my mentor and guide through this. She's retired and still touches base and mentors and guides. That's what this is. This is like a lifelong thing, which I love. It's not a 1 year, 2 year job and you're out, all new people. 1 year, 2 year out. Like, we're investing in people. And the things we share, I can tell you are the truth, because if you're going to spend a lifetime with people, you got to tell them the truth. Otherwise, they're going to take advantage of the 90% buyback policy and bail. So guest, that is your assignment, is to answer those questions to the person who invited you on, because then that counts as a practice interview for her. And the company is offering special training when someone gold medals. That's 5 agreements in a month, and a walk across the seminar stage in Dallas in July that the company only does once a year, and we haven't had it for the last couple years because of COVID. And all of the new team members get invited to a special class with Mary Kay product knowledge specialist to learn more about the product. Okay, like Auldon said, thank you. The resources are on my Facebook fan page. You are welcome to go to my YouTube channel. That's all free and accessible for you too. For more information, there's actually a section called marketing, and there's lots of information about the business there, plus a lot of videos of Mary Kay Ash herself, who personally trained me. Okay, drum roll, please. I'm going to share with you who our winners are. Okay, So for the Kendra Scott earring, so you are going to want to go to my Facebook fan page and then let me know through your consultant, because she'll give me your address to mail those out, which ones you want. So the consultant, that one is Anna Clayton from Lynn Purser's Guest. Triple star. Lynn just got done all courts. She got another bumblebee. She's got a whole hive, another Queen's Court of Sales, and Unit Club. So Anna, you have an amazing consultant. So you need to let Lynn know which pair of Kendra Scott earrings you'd like. And then Kelly Haig, on target this month to earn her car and be a brand new sales director, is getting a pick of Kendra for having the most guest. Kelly, you are getting really consistent at the guest thing, and that's serving you very well because you are going to be picking up car keys in Dallas. And then Kelly's guest, Heather Hadler, she gets to pick a set of her choice. She won from her questions asked, a set of her choosing from that sheet on my fan page. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us. Guest, I hope you have pink dreams. I hope you go, this is kind of fun. I think I could do this. You know, I'm on my computer anyways. I might as well be making some money, or I could use some new friends and I'd like to see them in person, and maybe you'd like someplace to go and you can join us in Dallas. You don't have to, but we'd love to have you do that. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop the recording, get it out to you as soon as possible. Thank you to our trainers. Thank you to everyone that is participating, and guest again. If you want to join us, great. But if not, we'd love you to be a customer. Thank you for supporting your consultant. That means the world to her and the world to me. Have a great evening.